Good morning, YouTubers. This is Too Slow, and today I wanted to talk about an awesome website that I've known for a couple of years already, and I just wanted to let you guys know about it. It's carpart.com. This isn't a paid advertisement. They didn't pay me to do this. The only reason I want to share this website with you guys is because you can get pretty good deals on this website. Just recently, I actually got a TRD rear valence and a TRD spoiler from this website for really cheap. If you guys don't follow me on social media, Corolla on Instagram, I'll put the link right below. You guys would have known that I bought a replica TRD spoiler from eBay, and it came in like the worst condition ever. If you look at this picture that I have on the screen, you can clearly see this thing has Bondo on it. They fucking put Bondo on it, and the fiberglass itself is cracking in multiple spots just from the pressure and the vibration from shipping, which already raises a red flag for me. And here's another picture with the valent with the middle piece sticking out. It doesn't match up with the spoiler itself. Here's another picture. Just doesn't match up. I wasn't satisfied at all. And here's another picture of the end caps for the end part of the spoiler, and it was just this flimsy piece of fiberglass that honestly anyone can break. Even a toddler can break. So I was like, I'm not having this. I'm gonna return it. I ended up returning it. Got my money back. I paid $190. I paid $190 for this spoiler. I thought it was gonna be in good condition, like quality. 'Cause I mean, $200 for a fucking spoiler. And here's the LED bar. It was just a joke. It was just a joke for them to send me this. I just did not like it. And so I went to carpart.com. My friend Irvin, the smog technician, he showed me this website a long time ago. I guess this is where he bought his 1ZZ from. And I've used this website for many times. I've used it to buy a 2ZZ motor. I've used it to buy a couple of OEM wheels. I've actually used it right now for the spoiler and the rear valence. And I was, it was a shot in the dark, honestly, for finding the TRD spoiler, because almost all the people who sell it on the website, they only have the smaller Celica spoiler. And so as I'm going down the list, and just praying I find something, I find this one from Demos Auto Wrecking, and it was in Arroyo Grande, which is like Arroyo Grande, which is basically right next to Pismo Beach. And you can see that they didn't know what they had. They labeled this as an aftermarket blue spoiler, and obviously to anyone that owns a Celica, they're gonna know that that's not aftermarket. And so they wanted $40 for it. I was like, holy shit, no way. And so I called them. They said, yeah, we got it, and they told me $40. I told them, okay, hold it for me. I will go over there. And I told them then they asked me, what time you're going to be here? I told them around 4. And so over here is like around midday, 12. And so the drive from here to over there is about 4 hours. And so I told my sister, hey, let's go. Come with me so she could be my co-pilot. And so we went. 4 hours later, we're in Arroyo Grande at this wrecking yard that it was really like, it was like in the middle of nowhere. This wrecking yard was in the middle of nowhere. And so I went to the little window, and they told me, and I told them that I was here for the spoiler, and they're like, oh, okay, just wait right here. We'll have someone come and get it. And so I waited maybe 35 minutes. And what they do is they have the older cars accessible to people to grab whatever they want, but the newer cars, they have them in the back of the yard, and no one can go to them, only the workers. And so they go around the whole complex or whatever it is, and they remove the parts for you, and then they bring them to you to the front. I found that really weird, but whatever, that's how they work. And so they run me the spoiler, and on the pictures, on the Celica pictures, you can clearly see that it has a rear valence, the TRD rear valence, with a damaged bumper. Obviously I don't want the bumper, and so I asked them, hey, I kind of want something from this car, is it possible if I could go look at it? I'm like, sure, yeah. They took me to the back, and they took me in this Nissan, I think it was an Altima, with a busted rear window where they put the parts through if they're long, and it's just sticking out the window. It was ridiculous, and the whole car was just covered in dust. I had this white t-shirt and like khaki shorts. Those things were so covered in dust, but it's whatever. I mean, it was parts from my Celica. And so we went there, and what do you know? The rear valence is there. And so here's the guy removing the part, because we're not allowed to remove the parts ourselves. And I saw the TRD side skirts, I saw the TRD front bumper, but obviously I'm not a fan of the TRD front bumper. I feel like it didn't age well. It's too much for the car. I really don't want to say ricey. I really hate that term, but it's ricey. So I got the rear valence. I asked the guy how much it was. He didn't know. He's like, oh, I don't do the prices. My boss is the one that does the prices. And so I said, crap. Okay, I'll take it. It can't be more than the fucking spoiler. It just can't. So this guy took like half an hour just to take off the rear lid. And he took it off. We went back, and at the time, and when we went back, the whole place was already closed because it was like 5:20, and so yeah, they opened the gate. The guy opened the gate for us, and I went to go pay for my things. And oh, if you guys didn't notice, the Celica had the cover for the third brake light on the hatch. I got that too. Guess why I didn't pay for it. And so I got that, and I showed the guy the valence, and he's like, $40. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, $40? No way. And so people were calling me out for that. Bullshit. And so I got this receipt here for $86.20. So I drove all the way out here to Arroyo Grande. $86.20 bought me an original TRD spoiler and a TRD rear valence off of Celica. What a fucking steal. For both parts, I'm not lying. That was the best deal of my lifetime, honestly. $80 for a spoiler and the rear valence. Authentic, not fiberglass piece of shit bullshit. And so I was really happy. I was honestly really stoked all the whole drive back. I just couldn't believe I got this sick deal, and I was really happy, really happy. So there's nothing wrong with the parts. They're actually pretty in good condition, just really dirty, and the clear coat on them is all peeling off. They look like they've been repainted, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna repaint them because obviously they don't match my car's color. And yeah, just wanted to tell you guys can find a lot of things on carpower.com. I've actually found a Celica muffler, the TRD Celica muffler for I forgot the price, but I'll go ahead and put it up right here on the screen. And I found so many good parts off this website. You guys should go ahead and check it out. You guys might find something really good. Who knows? Just type in what you're looking for, and everything will pop up. It's basically local yards within your area. So like, I could see all the yards. Like, they're basically mom and pop yards, not pick and pull, and not like LKQ. Well, LKQ will show up, but not pick and pull. And so it'll tell you all the yards, and it'll tell you the price. It'll sometimes give you pictures and the information to call them. And you know, you get some really good parts. That's all really I gotta say. Look what I found. You guys might find something better than me. Who knows? You know, just check out the website. You know, you guys might like it. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you guys.